Hello again. Welcome back. We're going to spend the next 10 or 15 minutes together here. We'll be guiding you through this meditation practice, in which we'll activate 4 of our energetic body centers related to chakras, etc., that will be the foundation to enliven and clear the body so that when you do the whatever inquiry practice you're engaging in, um, you'll be able to drop deeper and be clearer with an open heart and an open mind. And you can also use this guidance as the beginning of whatever meditation practice if you find it useful. So the first part will activate our 4 centers and align them. And then we'll do the inspired protocol and I'll explain it as we go. So we're going to start with the belly center, which is the hara point, about an inch below the navel and in from the surface towards the back of the spine. And this is our center of embodiment and presence, grounding, and action. And we'll activate it with the sound of Ram, R-A-M. Ram. Next, inhaling the energy and the breath up to the center of the chest and heart area, the center for gratitude, love, compassion, and devotion, and longing, our heart's longing. And the sound here is Yum, Y-U-M. Yum. Again, inhaling, drawing the energy and the awareness to the head center, which is at the pineal gland, about an inch in from the brow and between the temples. And this is the center for vision and clarity and wisdom and guidance. And we'll use the sound Hu, H-U. Next, we'll move to the one above the head, about a foot. This is the center for oneness and transcendence. And we'll start with Om, and then it will morph on the M to the sound of a beehive. And it's just kind of a buzzing beehive that activates the center. Letting go and letting the awareness and the breath settle at the belly. You could take 1 or 2 breaths, just drawing the energy up and down, connecting and aligning these. Belly, heart, head, one above, pausing slightly and exhaling down, like raindrops collecting at the belly. And just settling down, dropping in, spine aligned, feet flat on the ground, supporting our presence, alignment, alertness, as well as relaxation. And now we will follow the inspired protocol, which is an acronym. I'll use each letter to guide you through. So, inspired, beginning with I. And with each thing I name, you just follow, let your breath and awareness touch into that body part, and don't try to figure it out. Just let the words wash over you and touch into that. So, inspired, I. Inward gazing, N, nostril breathing. S, spine supporting. Spirit soaring. P, posture aligning. I, inhaling, exhaling. R, relaxing, receiving, resting feet flat on the ground, connected to the center core of Mother Earth. E, expanding awareness. Sit bones, perineum, and pelvic floor. Entire pelvis, hip joints, and pubic bone. Hara and lower belly. Diaphragm and solar plexus. Heart, chest, and lungs. Throat. Jaw. Tongue. Lips. Cheekbones. Nose. Eye sockets. And the space between them at the brow. Temples. And the space between them at the pineal gland. Crown, top of the head. A foot above the head. Back of the skull. Back base of the skull. Back of the neck. Upper shoulders. Shoulder blades. And the space between them at the back of the heart. A foot behind the heart. Arms. Hands. Legs. Feet. Entire skeletal and bone structure as it supports the whole body, including the tissues and the muscles, organs, blood vessels, sensing the pulsating flow of the blood through the arteries, the veins, and the heart. Entire body and the space all around it. The space above the head. How high does it extend? And the space down below, how low does it go? And the space in front ahead, does it have an end? And the space in back behind, where does it end? And the space in the heart and chest, how deep does it descend? Sensing the totality and vastness of space as it envelops, surrounds, and permeates the body. Expanding awareness. D, deepening into essence, dwelling in being, doing nothing, simply noticing, receiving, allowing the totality of reality, resting in pure being, the simplicity of I am, with the ever-changing, flowing, and evolving experience as it freshly arises moment to moment, being and ever becoming. I am that I am. I will be as I will be. Letting the awareness and the consciousness slowly settle down, dropping in like a pebble through a body of water, resting at the lower belly, like on the floor of the lake or the ocean, continuing to simply be, rest, dwell, and abide in being. I am that I am. I will be as I will be. Simply noticing, receiving, allowing. Including body sensations, the pressure, temperature, sounds, including the sound of this voice, this words. And in a moment, whenever the eyes are ready, you could simply let them open on their own. And without going out or putting any labels on what you see, just letting the light and the colors and the shapes come to you. Staying rooted in this place of being and presence. Staying and rooting yourself in this open place of presence and being, the experience of I am, the simplicity of I am. I now invite you to do the exercise that we talked about earlier. So in a moment, we will display the exercise instructions again on the screen, so you can pause the video on whichever instructions you will be using. So first, here are the instructions for the inquiry or partner version. And if you're using this version, you can pause the video now to use it. And alternatively, here are the prompts for the journaling version. If you're doing it as a sentence completion, you can pause the video now if you want to use this version. So thank you. I hope you enjoyed this practice, and may your deepest intention and highest aspiration come true. And if nothing else, enjoy the journey to your destination. It's a mystery. So it's a magical mystery ride. Thank you for taking me on a segment of your journey of this magical mystery ride with you.